Well, I hope you liked the previous video on few of the nutrients, and in this video today we are gonna learn more about a bunch of other nutrients which are gonna be helpful for you and your health. Hello everyone, welcome to another video. If you have missed out the previous video where we have discussed few of the nutrients, go check out the link on the top, or I have pasted the link in the description box as well. So I do recommend to complete that and then move forward with this one to get most of the information. If you are wondering what this channel is about and what it contains, also check out the video on channel introduction, so you'll be aware of what content this channel is gonna have, and if that's something that's going to be useful for you. So you can subscribe to the channel and to stay updated on all the exciting content that's coming your way on health and fitness. So today in this video we're going to learn about few other nutrients, so let's get into it. Fiber. Fiber is one of the most underrated nutrient in the world of nutrients. It plays an important role in your gut health, in your digestion, in your heart health, in your blood sugar levels, and also in your weight management. So fiber can be found in plant-based foods. It's a kind of carb that your body can't even digest. You may wonder all the fiber that you get by eating fruits and vegetables, that your body intakes it, won't even get digested, and how it's going to be beneficial to your health. So we are going to discuss that in this section on how. It is a type of carb, but unlike carbs, it is not broken down into sugar molecules. It just passes through your body undigested. Foods that are high in fiber are whole grains, vegetables, and fruits. So there are two types of fibers. There's insoluble fiber and soluble fiber. So both have important health benefits and are good for you. What is a soluble fiber? So this is a kind of fiber that dissolves in water to form like a gel-like substance. So when you intake enough soluble fiber, it does form like a gel-based substance and it mixes with the digested food. So how this helps is by decreasing the blood sugar levels, by slowing down the absorption of sugar molecules into your blood, and this also removes cholesterol as well. So the next one is insoluble fiber. It doesn't dissolve in water or form like a gel-based substance. It just stays how it is when you intake it, so it doesn't change its form. So how this helps your body is like it speeds the passage of food throughout your digestive system. So this helps in maintaining regularity and also preventing constipation. So having enough insoluble fiber in your diet also have benefits of attracting water into your stools so that it becomes easier for you to get it out of your body. So few examples of foods that contain soluble fiber are apple, blueberry, oatmeal, lentils, beans, and all the citrus fruits. So few foods that are rich in insoluble fibers are whole wheat and brown rice, potatoes, tomatoes, cucumbers, etc. Cholesterol. So when you hear the word cholesterol, our subconscious mind automatically triggers as it's something bad for you. So maybe it's because of many of the health issues that's related to cholesterol, but as everything, like as fats and as carbs, even cholesterol, there's a good cholesterol that's good for you and your body needs. There's bad cholesterol as well that you need to avoid. So we are going to discuss that in brief in this section. So cholesterol is type of a lipid. What are lipids? So lipids are fat-like molecules that circulate in our bloodstream, and they can also be found in cell and tissues of our body. So cholesterol is waxy fat-like substances that your liver produces naturally, and this is essential in promotion of cell membrane and certain hormones and also vitamin D. So as I said, as everything, there's the bad cholesterol and there's the good cholesterol. So cholesterol doesn't dissolve in water. So this means that it cannot travel in your blood on its own. So your liver produces a substance called lipoprotein, which is made up of fat and proteins. So this carries the cholesterol and triglycerides, which are another form of lipids, throughout your body in your bloodstream. As I mentioned, the cholesterol can't do anything on its own, and it kind of depends on the lipoproteins. So these lipoproteins play a major role in determining whether these are good for you or bad for you, as these impacts the functioning of cholesterol as well. So there are two kinds of lipoproteins. There's the LDL, which is low density lipoprotein, and the HDL, which is high density lipoprotein. So we'll discuss each of them in detail, and you'll get to know which one is good for you and which levels you should be focused on improving and which you should avoid. So LDL, low density lipoprotein. So LDL cholesterol is any cholesterol that's getting transported using low density lipoproteins. So if your blood contains more levels of LDL cholesterol than required, you may be diagnosed with high cholesterol. So without proper treatments, you may end up with health issues like heart stroke and heart diseases. So this is because the LDL cholesterol kind of deposits on the walls of your arteries, blocking the proper blood flow to your heart and increasing the blood pressure. High cholesterol levels rarely have any symptoms in the beginning. Like you wouldn't even know you have high cholesterol unless you are someone who takes their blood checks regularly. Many don't realize that they have high cholesterol conditions until they get complications like severe pain in the chest or heart stroke, etc. So make sure you and your family get the blood work done regularly to monitor these LDL cholesterol levels and keep them in check. So what causes these LDL cholesterol levels to rise up in your body? So foods that are high in saturated fats and trans fats. So if you don't know about these fats and what foods include them, refer to the section that I made on fats, or check out the link in the top or in the description to know more about those. Having foods with these fats and living with obesity, lack of physical activity and smoking, and sometimes genetics can also play a role in this. High density lipoprotein. So these can also be termed as the good cholesterol. So if you wonder what can possibly be good about the cholesterol, so this is how. So to simply put, the HDL or the high density lipoproteins kind of returns the LDL cholesterols that built up, the bad cholesterol, back to your liver so it can process and remove from your body. So this helps in reducing the bad cholesterol buildup in your arteries, which can also further reduce the complications of heart diseases. As I mentioned, cholesterol is naturally produced by your liver in the body, and if you wonder how can you boost your HDL cholesterol levels, you can do that by getting more physical activity and keeping a check on your nutrition. Avoid foods with high saturated fats and trans fats. You can quit smoking, try limiting alcohol. Triglycerides. These are a different kind of lipid. These are different from cholesterol but closely related. As your body uses cholesterol to build cells and certain hormones, it uses triglycerides as a source of energy. So when you eat more calories than your body needs right away, so the extra calories that you got are converted into triglycerides. So these triglycerides are what gets stored in your fat cells. So if you eat more calories than you need for a long period of time, the triglyceride levels in your body rise up, and as well as the fat cells that store these triglycerides also rise up. So this kind of poses many health risks, as few of them are heart diseases, obesity, diabetes, etc. You can avoid these cases where triglycerides build up in your body by indulging more into physical activity and keeping a check on your nutrition, indulging into more good foods than junk, and try quit smoking, and also by limiting alcohol intake. So finally, as I mentioned before, these cholesterols or triglycerides doesn't give you any symptoms until it's too late. So try to get your blood work done for you and your family regularly to be aware of these levels in your body and to make sure to take necessary steps to bring those down. amino acids. Amino acids are referred as building blocks of life. They have many critical roles in your body. So there are different kinds of amino acids and they combine to form proteins. Your body uses these amino acids to create proteins which further help in breaking down food, growing and repairing your muscle and bone tissues, and they can also be used as a source of energy. So there are three types of amino acids. There are the essential amino acids, non-essential amino acids, and the conditional amino acids. So there is no good or bad amino acids. Your body needs all these three amino acid profiles for its healthy functioning. Essential amino acids. So these are called essential amino acids because your body cannot make these on its own. So you need to get those externally from food. So among 20 different types of amino acids, 9 are considered as essential amino acids. Best sources for these essential amino acids are to consider foods that are rich in protein like soy, tofu, meat, eggs, dairy products, etc. So non-essential amino acids. So these are amino acids which your body can make on its own if it doesn't get enough from food. And foods that are rich in non-essential amino acids also includes foods that are kind of rich in protein as well. Conditional amino acids. So these are non-essential amino acids. I mean, your body can make it on your own, but during a time of stress or illness, your body requires much more amount of it. So you consider taking them externally through medicines or tablets or something. For example, L-arginine is a non-essential amino acid, which means your body can make some on its own, but this is not enough when your body is healing from a wound or illness or during pregnancy. So you take supplements to support your health. Water. Do you know our body can last for weeks without food but only for days without water? Our body is made up of 50 to 75% of water. Our body also can't store water for future use like few animals like camels. So we need fresh supply of water every day. Women should have at least 2 liters of water each day, whereas men should have 2.6 liters to 3 liters of water each day. Not everyone requires the same amount of water. So the amount of water your body needs depends on a bunch of variety things like your body size, metabolism, your physical activity, the weather, the foods you eat. So what are the uses of water in your body? So water primarily helps your body in maintain every cell health, eliminating excess byproducts in your body, aiding your body in digestion and regulating your body temperature through sweating, lubricating your joints and carrying essential vitamins and minerals and oxygen to your cells. I hope this video has been helpful to you and you have learned something new. Try to incorporate these changes into your life by making good food choices to stay healthy. If you are looking for information on workouts in gym and home workouts, try checking out my Instagram page where I have posted a bunch of content already on what workouts you can do in gym and home workouts which can be helpful to you as well. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button as there is much more exciting content coming your way on health and fitness. Stay tuned and I'll see you in the next video.